All right, my third guest of the night came all the way over from Fresno. And what a story I have for you guys about this gentleman, John Valentino. Now, I didn't know John when I went to Fresno, but there was a celebration of life.
I didn't know you, but I had heard about you.
Well, and I heard about you. 'Cause this guy's on YouTube, and he's got like 400 episodes on YouTube, John Valentino. We'll talk about
John
that.
and Chip.
John and Chip. Hi, Chip. You're the third dog now.
Chip gets more mail than I do.
And he's in your videos. He's in all your videos.
He's in every one.
So we're at a celebration of life for Bill Lyles, and John. And Bill was well known in the San
About
Joaquin
500
Valley.
people there, I think.
Yeah, I think there was that day, but a beautiful event.
Yeah.
And I'm with my friend Ed Dunn, and we're kind of just kibitzing, and we found a table to sit down because I was getting tired of standing up. And there was 4 chairs, and there was another gentleman sitting at them. There was one empty chair. And so he's kind of standing around, and I said, come on over. There's a chair here. You can sit here.
Looking for someone I knew, and instead you were very friendly and invited
Well,
me
I
to sit
saw
there.
you standing there. I said, come on over and sit down. So he introduced himself, and I introduced him to Ed Dunn and John Valentino, and we started talking. Well, come to find out, the world, things happen, meant to be. My good friend Ed Dunn is known as the lazy landscaper.
Yeah.
And this guy is in the same business. This guy
Yeah.
makes fertilizer, right?
Yeah, and the neat thing about the lazy landscaper is he thinks when we talk about landscaping and plants and stuff, it should be fun.
Yes.
Similar to what
Yeah,
you
well,
think.
That's what I infected Ed with. It's got to be fun, Ed, or don't do it.
And there seems to be an absence of fun in that topic.
Yeah,
And so-
well, you guys making fertilizer, I mean, come on. But Al Radke used to make fun of that word, fertilizer. Anyway, so you've got a company that manufactures this wonderful product, and the product makes everything grow. Infuse your soil with life. John and
Bob's is the name of the company.
But who is Bob?
Bob, you'll never meet Bob.
There is no Bob.
I'm not going to tell you who
Bob,
he is.
No, it's John and Chip is who it is.
Yeah. Bob's Phantom Bob.
A Phantom Bob. How'd you guys come up with that name?
Well, actually, Bob was my partner
Oh,
when we first started.
Okay, when you first started.
And
why
and
change
now it's
the name?
just Chip. Yeah,
See,
and
now
so
here's the thing. You're one of my kind of guys, and I'll tell you why. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. John and Bob's the way it started. It was all over the labels. Come on, leave it alone, right?
Exactly.
That's exactly what you did.
Yeah.
So John Valentino makes this product, and go back to that website, Dylan. I want to show people what he's got on this website and the company that he has in that. Look at this. Now tell us about what do we see on the screen here, John?
So here's the idea, which is a little bit of a unique idea, although it shouldn't be. And that idea is that the way to be a successful gardener and to grow plants full of nutrients and that bloom like crazy and that bear like crazy, the greenest lawn around that doesn't have pests and disease, is through your soil. But that's not the current method that most people fertilize with. They ignore the soil and feed the plant directly. And when you do that, you're more likely to have pests and disease. The soil is full of all kinds of ability to resist pest and disease and to maximize performance of the plant if you infuse it with life. So that life is beneficial bacteria, fungi, protozoa, good nematodes. And that's what the line is all about, a way to do that conveniently. Because if you go to a nursery and they tell you your soil needs more life, put a big pile of compost on it, you're probably going to ignore them because it's too much work. So what we did is we came up with these concentrated products that are in small bags. You could not only, I used to say you could fit it in your trunk, but you could probably fit it in your glove compartment.
Oh, my goodness.
So these small bags that are made from beneficial compost. And so that's the whole concept, is we believe in gardening via the soil. So we want to build the soil.
I got your bio here, and I want to read a few lines. After earning an AB in landscape architecture from UC Berkeley, John worked for over 40 years as a landscape contractor, nurseryman, general engineering contractor and landscape architect. So you've done all of that. You've
And
dealt with
continue
the
to
earth,
do it.
and you're still doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always say I've only got 30 more years to go because
Whoa.
I want to retire when I'm 100.
There you do it. Do it. Do it. We're going to hang around, I'll tell you. We're going to talk about stem cells some night.
Okay.
His projects have taken him all over California and include public works, commercial, and residential. You consider your career not so much as work, but as a welcome opportunity to improve everyday lives by creating special places with the emphasis on health and productivity. John is also known to treasure Mondays just as much as Fridays while admiring true authenticity. This might be the spot. Do we have a little video that we can roll, Dylan, right now? Let's put that on, and then we'll come back and talk more about John's bio and what he can do for you with this product. Okay.
Have you ever wished that you could have a lush, attractive garden like this one without doing much? Eddie!
Oh, hey, John. I didn't know you. Hi, Chip.
My friend Eddie, the lazy landscaper, and I have cracked the code. It's not about hard work, it's about focusing on one simple thing that will change your entire garden. I don't know if you've been to a native plant community, let's say like a redwood forest. Why is it in a redwood forest, everything looks healthy, there's no aphid, nobody's putting on any types of pesticides or fungicides. It's a self-sustaining plant community because the soil is being fed by the native plant community, and that soil is rich, and that soil is full of life, beneficial bacteria, fungi, good protozoa, good nematodes, and that's what we're after in our gardens around our house, in your garden. In order to take care of it in a lazy way, you're going to get great benefit from soil rich in microbiology. And the way to make your soil rich in microbiology is to either use compost, compost tea, or our concentrated products where we take parts of compost and compost tea and we use them in very simple products that you can apply topically. Humic and fulvic acid are magical. They're the end product of decomposition of organic matter. They chelate all kinds of minerals that plants can use, and they assist your soil in absorbing and using nutrients more effectively.
When you said magical acid compounds, it brought me back to the 60s. So, John, for a simple guy like me, what you're saying is it collects the nutrients from the soil in one of the most efficient ways and delivers it throughout the plant.
That's exactly what it does.
Come on back. All right. That's my good friend Ed Dunn.
Eddie, the lazy landscaper.
And you know, he started a pilot series of Lazy the Lazy Landscaper about 4 or 5 years ago or 6 years ago, and then he got a big-time job offer, so he didn't do the series. He did a couple of pilots. Have you seen his shows?
I have. I don't know
I
if you
want him
can,
to
well,
start
I know
doing
Gary knows, but he's really funny.
Oh, he's fabulous. He has one-liners that just puts me under the table every time I talk to him. He's amazing.
Even Chip was laughing.
And, yes, Chip. Say hi to Eddie when you get back there, okay? No, Ed needs to restart the Lazy Landscaper show. And you've got how many? 400?
I looked today. We have 398 right now.
398
And,
videos.
We just went over 40,000 subscribers, and we're determined to get to 100,000 pretty quickly. So that's what we're working
well,
for.
I know
So we
you're
need
talking. I know you're talking to my buddy Paul, and Paul is going to make a.
Paul could help me?
He's going to
All
make a
right.
superstar out of you.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
my goodness! My good friend Paul Argent from back at Montville, New Jersey, and I hooked him and John up, and there's some exciting things, hopefully, coming in the works down the road. I'll tell you, because this guy's got some marvelous product, and you're going to come out to my home tomorrow and look at my backyard and tell me what we can do. I'm going to have Ken Morris, my gardener, who's master gardener. I'm going to have him there tomorrow to meet you and maybe make my garden grow.
We're going to do a video with a broadcast legend right there in his
don't
backyard.
call me that. No. You know what legends are?
What is
They're
that? What's
old
that?
people that somebody wants to meet.
We're going to do a video with a broadcasting icon. How's that?
That's all right. Whatever.
All right.
But I really appreciate you coming here because Fresno's 150 miles away. And I know you folks are watching this now in Fresno.
I thought you were going to say 150 degrees. Which
Well,
it
sometimes
isn't.
it is, or it feels like it. Was it hot in the last few weeks?
Yeah, it's been hot. Usually over 100 each day.
Oh, my goodness.
Even today.
But fall is coming, right?
Fall is coming.
It's right around the corner, guys. You people in the valley, it's coming. Just hang in there. You know, I always remember, John, going to the Fresno District Fair, and October is when it starts to cool off, just
Yeah.
about fair time in Fresno, the valley. And they moved one year. They moved the fair to September, and people were, oh my goodness, it was so hot during the fair when they moved it to September. And guess what? They moved it back to October.
Yeah, and then it's hot, and then the fair starts, and one day it rains.
Sometimes we do get rain in October.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm upset about?
What's that?
No more horse races.
Oh, no?
So
I didn't know
heard,
that.
I heard no more horse races at the big Fresno Fair.
Huh.
What's going on?
Yeah. I
Come
don't
on,
know.
you guys. That's why everybody wanted to go. Anyway, I love having you here. I want to finish some of this bio stuff.
Okay.
Your everyday business goal is to have your work and products reflect a commitment to quality and integrity. You're a fan of the local community, volunteering extensively, and still ongoing quest to make it better.
Yeah.
How many years have you been in Fresno?
Well, I've been in Fresno all my life except when I was in college. So that's
Where'd you go to school?
7, 8. At college, I went to UC Berkeley.
That's right.
High
It was
school,
on
I
your.
went
It was
to,
right here. I missed it.
Yeah.
And your enduring wife, Donna, who's out there with you, humors you by telling you that she's the boss.
No, that I'm the boss.
Oh, you're the boss. Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure I'm the boss, but that's what she tells me.
And your daughter, son-in-law, and grandson go along by pretending that he's the boss.
Yeah.
He treasures
big
his
charade.
relationship with a gaggle of siblings, extended family, and clients. Feel free to reach out to him, and he will respond. John Valentino. Do we have an email address, Dylan, that we can put up on the screen for John? Do you take phone calls?
Yeah, I take phone calls. So they can email me at John and Bob's, but
What's
you
the
can
best
call
way to
us-
find you? What's the best way to find you?
The way I like the best, there's several ways,
Okay.
but John at johnandbobs.com, John
Okay.
and Bob spelled
That's
out.
easy.
And then we'd like you to...
A-N-D,
Yeah,
John
A-N-D.
A-N-D.
We'd like you to watch our YouTube videos, and if you do, you can respond via YouTube.
Okay, are those
and we
videos?
answer
Those are the videos on your website, aren't they? I
Yeah,
mean,
you can get to it from our website. You can also go to our website to buy product. And,
okay.
and-
Let's do that, Dylan. Suppose I want to buy something. Let's go see how easy it is.
It's pretty easy. So
Okay,
it's
click on it.
www.johnandbobs.com.
Is that the right page that he's on right now to buy
That'll
something?
get you there. Yeah.
Okay, go. What is that we're going to buy there?
So there's some choices there: blend and optimize and maximize.
Okay, I want to make my grass grow greener. What do I
Okay.
buy?
I'd use Nourish Biosol.
Nourish Biosol?
Yeah, Nourish Biosol, which I don't see on that page, but if you, I
Dylan,
see
go
it.
find it.
There it is.
All
He
right.
found it. Dylan knows what he's doing.
Yeah, all right. And so that's going to make my grass really green?
Yeah.
Even if my grass is
That's-
over here in Monterey?
Even in Monterey, your grass looks pretty good. I saw a photo of it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But we'll-
that's because of Ken Morris.
Yeah.
He does a beautiful
Ken
job.
must know what he's doing.
Yeah, he does. He's one of the best. Come on. I mean, I want my grass to grow green.
And I'll give you some product tomorrow when we're there.
No, you don't have to.
I'll give Ken some product. He
Yeah,
can
yeah,
use it
Ken
on your
some-
yard.
Bag. What is that? One
So
bag of Optimize.
that's showing, what it's equivalent to in organic matter. So that's emphasizing that you need small bags of our products to equal a bunch of bags of bulk amendment.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's
You've
the
been doing
comparison
this a
there.
long time, and
Yeah.
are you manufacturing, putting everything
Yeah,
together
we
in
package
Fresno?
it at our facility. We buy it from different sources.
And then you put it all together.
Yeah, and then
you
we
put it in your label.
Yeah. And then we've been shipping it all over the country. It's also at some retailers. Recently, we've kind of gone a little more to a model of trying to sell it directly to gardeners rather than selling it to distributors. And to retailers. But
Do you have
some
retailers? Like
Yeah.
if I went to
The biggest retailer we have is Armstrong Nurseries, which it doesn't
are they
have.
nationwide?
No, they're only in California, but there's 35 of them all in Southern California.
Southern
There's not one
California.
in Northern California. And then individual nurseries here and there, but
Okay.
you can buy the product direct.
Yeah, and that's the way to get it,
We
right?
found
Buy
we're a
direct.
little better at representing it than through a distributor.
Okay, well, yeah.
Because it's a little bit different wrinkle
Let me tell you,
on this industry.
Let me tell you, there is a reason that you and I met that day at that celebration of life for Bill Lyles, and that I hooked you up with Ed. And I mean, when you guys got together, it was like you'd known each other all your lives.
Yeah, it was.
And the lazy landscaper
Yeah.
is a fabulous guy. This guy's a fabulous guy. Buy some product from this man. I tell you, you won't go wrong.
Or just watch our videos if you
Watch
don't
the
want to spend
videos.
any money right now.
That's
you can
right.
Watch videos.
Ed's told me your videos are outstanding, and I'm going to get to meet Brendan tomorrow. You're the guy that makes all your videos.
Yeah.
He's coming over to meet me. So I can't believe that. I'm having so much fun. Anyway,
Well, that's the idea, right?
yeah. Oh, are you sleepy? He just had a. Did you, Chip? You just had a big yawn.
Well, he ate some of that pizza.
Oh, did he have some
Yeah,
pizza?
I think that'll do it to
Oh,
you.
I want to thank Heidi at Mountain Mike's, right down the street here at Broadway and Fremont, for the wonderful pizza that we get here on this show every week. I want to thank all our sponsors that keep us on the air right here at Monterey on Tonight. I want to keep doing this, folks, so support our sponsors, please. You know who they are. You see them every week on this show. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you, Chip.
Thank you,
for
Gary.
being here.
My honor to be
look,
here.
are you going to give me a little lick? Huh? Give me a lick. Come on. Come on. Oh, what a cutie. All right, we're going to get back to... Oh, you know what we're going to do? It's time to get Dylan on the air.
Okay.
Because we don't want to play any more of the Three Dog Night people. We want to put Dylan, turn your lights on, get ready to do your thing. Because this young man, right now, he picks out 3 videos from all of these artists of today.
Uh-huh.
And I've discovered artists, John, that I didn't even know who they were. And Dylan introduces me to all these new wonderful artists. And so he does 3 videos of the artists from today. This is his segment now.
Yeah.
He's going into it. So we're going to go listen to the music, watch the music that Dylan has chosen for tonight. So Dylan, take it away.
Sounds good.